Hey, what's up, guys? So I'm actually doing something a little bit different. I'm actually recording a podcast. Very interesting. It's super long. It's almost like an open conversation, I would say. And I have my really good friend Cris, which if you haven't seen, it's not my latest video, but I think it's my second work story. I'm wearing a Predators hat, and I do mention a person named Cris, and that is the person I'm with today. So, welcome, Cris.
It's kind of. Hey, how's it going?
He's a little
I actually
sick.
haven't seen that video yet, but it's kind of funny that you mentioned me, so I'm gonna have to watch that after.
What? You haven't watched it?
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm a busy guy.
Oh, I'm sure you were.
I'm very
Shitty
busy.
friend. Shitty friend. Anyways, we we have some things that we're kind of gonna be talking about, but I haven't talked to Cris in a while. Well, we talked a little bit today just to prepare for the actual podcast, but
I mean, I saw you a few weeks ago. When was I?
no, it wasn't that long ago, was it?
How long ago was it? It was
I feel like it was really
had to
long.
be like 3 or 4 weeks ago at this point. I think it was 4 weeks ago, something like that.
No, but when did we hang out with AJ? Was that the last time we hung out? I don't even fucking know.
Yeah, it was. No, because you remember you came down. We went to Wings, and I spent like $60 there.
Yeah. This guy, we all went to Wings, not on half price night, which we usually do, but he bought he's like, yeah, I always order first because that's just kind of what I do, and then we went to Cris, and he's like, yeah, all right, so I want 4 orders of full heads of chicken. Then just bring out the entire dessert menu, and I'll have 4 shots of this, and he just kept going on and on.
I'm a pretty hungry guy, you know what I mean? Like I bought dinner, and then I bought like post-dinner meal.
You bought dinner
And
for
then
8.
I bought some, yeah, and then I bought some stuff for my brother. And then I
You
bought
did,
more
yeah.
food for my brother, which I knew he wasn't going to eat, so then I would get to eat it. So
Yeah.
basically, like, next day lunch,
Well, I think
Pretty smart move on my part.
and we were all like making fun of you too. We're like, dude, when your bill came, that was like the funniest thing. You're like,
I didn't
oh
expect it
my
to be that
gosh.
much. That was actually pretty funny.
It was really funny, actually.
60. It was like $68, and I paid I tipped the guy, I think $8 or something like that. Whatever 10%.
He was,
Yeah, I think it was like $7.
yeah, because we went to,
whatever I had to change at the time.
yeah, we went to
And then,
Buffalo Wild Wing, right?
Yeah, it ended up coming up to like $75. Wait, what?
Yeah, because we went to Buffalo Wild Wing, and the guy, I don't know, we usually have
Yeah.
like this one fucking guy who's always so bad, and you know which one I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, no. I
Yeah,
hate that guy.
it's fucking terrible. But yeah, you tipped him $8.
Whatever 10% was, I think it was I think I tipped him like $6 or something like that.
That's
Whatever I had in change, I think I had like 3 toonies.
Oh, okay, that's not too bad. So yeah, I had a couple topics kind of written down here. So, how have you been, Cris? How have you been so far? Well, I know you're in college, right? So
Yeah, boy.
how's that been going for you? And what are you taking?
I'm learning electrical. That's going. There's some classes that are easy, I'll tell you that, and there's some classes that make absolutely no sense, and I have absolutely no clue if I'm ever going to use the knowledge there. So that's pretty fun. But yeah, I'm learning a lot of electrical. So if you ever have any questions about anything electrical, I'm not your guy.
He hasn't learned anything yet. Yeah,
I've learned a good bit. It's stupid how much I've actually learned just by doing my homework.
yeah. By reading and doing stuff, you actually learn a lot. Surprisingly.
Well, I only do the homework. I don't actually study. I
Okay.
literally went into my blueprinting test last week, totally not knowing what to study because he just said it's on everything we've done so far.
Okay.
And I don't take notes during class, so I just look at the sheets that
Yeah,
he
yeah.
gives us. But he didn't give us any sheets up to that point, so I kind of just went in the first chapter of the textbook, which was actually a few questions on the test. So I got those right, and I ended up getting an 86 on a test that I didn't even study for, nor did I
Damn.
remember anything that we learned in class. So that was pretty nice.
On the topic of not studying and doing well, I'm terrible. I'm great. I think I'm a good student. Like I get hundreds and 80s and 90s on assignments and stuff, but it's so bad.
you're smart.
Oh yeah, humble brag there. No, I'm honestly an idiot. No, but studying for like
Okay.
studying for like midterms is terrible. I swear to God. For my what is it? Accounting, did not study at all. Honestly, I and I guess what I got on it.
95.
No, Jesus. I got an 89, which actually, yeah, that's pretty close to 95 actually, which is really surprising. On the multiple choice, I got 46 out of 50.
Holy.
I was like, what? 46?
What the hell?
Yeah, and then
Without
there's
studying? That's the
well,
homework right there,
studying
I'll
to
tell
a
you that.
point where you go to the lectures, but like 3 days up until the midterm. No,
Yeah.
I don't know what I was thinking honestly, but still did well.
The good
But
thing about college is though is that there's no exams. I think I have like literally one exam, and it's not even this semester. It's next semester.
oh right, so for people who don't know, so I'm in university and I started in September, but Chris started in January. 'Cause
Yeah, that's
he
just
took
how
like
it
the first
works.
semester kind of
I mean, I
off.
don't mind. Like it's going through the summer where all my friends are gonna be off, but like I only have to do 1 year, and after my 1 year, I'm going like right into the trades.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna have another free summer anyways. So like last year was my last like free summer.
Mm.
But it's whatever.
Oh yeah.
Like, I can live with it.
Yeah, I gotta plan out what I'm gonna do for my summer. Honestly, I have a lot of kind of opportunities going everywhere, but
Yeah, I'm just going to school. I'm just glad that when I take the train or whatever, like my buddy is going through the summer as well. So like I'm gonna get a drive to school, so it's gonna be nice going to school like when it's hot out because I'm gonna wake up and be like, oh, it's nice and hot out. I just wear like a tanker to school, whatever.
oh yeah.
Just enjoy my day.
Don't be a
get home at
brat.
a reasonable time, and I can still go out.
Yeah. No, I can't. Summer's gonna be good, but I do like cold weather. I know it sounds weird, but I like wearing a hoodie and pants and whatnot. Like fall is
like
the
that.
best. Fall is the best season.
Yeah, I
for
like
me.
that too. But this year we didn't even get that. Like it kind of just skipped straight from like
I know.
tanker and shorts to like jacket,
To North Pole,
like parka.
freezing ass, hard nipples season. Like, oh man. But,
Basically.
yeah, no.
You also you keep cutting out for me. I'm sorry. Is that?
Yeah, you keep cutting out too. I don't know. You definitely have shit internet. Not to rag on you.
Yeah, I think I do. Maybe I might have to switch over to my phone or something.
No, it seems to be good going right now, but I haven't really tested the audio honestly.
I could switch over to my phone because it's just my phone for some reason takes the Wi-Fi better. My computer isn't as good.
No. All right. Well, I'll stop recording. I'll cut this part out, but yeah, I'll stop recording right now.
Okay. All right. Hold on. Let me just leave the call and come back.
Okay. Yeah. To start off, you like when I introduced you, you were like coughing, and I thought that was the funniest thing.
I don't know why I was coughing, but I was.
All right. Okay. Now we're back. He just switched to his phone because he has shit internet. But anyways.
It's supposed to be like 45 up and down, but it's actually like 25 up and like 5 down. Or no, 25 down and 5 up.
Okay. Sounds good.
It's terrible.
I don't really remember what we were talking about.
I think we were talking about school.
Yeah. Oh no, you were talking about how. Oh fuck, I don't even know. Anyways. Yeah, no.
Oh yeah, we were talking about summers.
Oh yeah, the summer. Yeah, I have a couple things kind of lined up. I actually have an opportunity to go overseas, believe it or not. I don't know how that's gonna go, but.
Wait, what? Really?
Yeah.
For what?
No, my dad knows obviously people overseas, and my dad's like a director of sales for people who don't know, and he has this friend over in Paris, France, and I can go over there for like a month or something just to gain some experience because he owns his own company over there, but he also has a major in accounting. I'm not too sure if I want to. Yeah. I'm not too sure if I want to go into accounting, but I think it'd be kind of cool.
I feel like there's a lot of people going into accounting now. I feel like it's gonna be hard to get a job.
I'm definitely not going to go to accounting's so boring for me. I want to go into finance, honestly.
I don't know the difference. I don't really know business stuff because like I've been a science guy my whole life.
And then somehow you ended up in the trades.
So, well, I mean, I always liked ever since my grade 11 construction class. Like I just aced the electrical part, and that's just kind of where I found my love for electrical.
Yeah.
And even though like my shop teacher always tells me at the beginning of every class, he's like, it's not too late to switch over to plumbing. They make a couple more bucks, and their code book's like 100 pages, not even.
Even then he said it?
Even though mine's, yeah, my shop teacher, he's an electrician.
Oh, okay.
And obviously he's an electrician, but like my code book's 700 pages, and we get paid a few dollars less.
Oh, yeah.
From what I understand, a lot more like less tedious work, more like difficult. Like I gotta look at the code book, and I gotta know the rules and regulations of everything before I do any installations. And if I screw up one time, that's pretty much my career. So that's pretty nice.
Yeah, you know? no pressure at all.
Yeah, exactly.
So how much difference is the pay from like plumbing to more electrical work?
He said it's a couple bucks more, but if I get a job at like OPG, I'm making like, I swear,
25?
$80 an hour starting.
Oh, what? $80 an hour?
Yeah, like
holy
it's
shit.
ridiculous over there. And they don't even, from what I hear and I've heard like many stories from OPG, like they don't do anything, and
really?
they get paid like $80 an hour.
That's so interesting to me.
It's like you just test all the electrical sockets, because if you don't and something goes wrong, then they're like, well, where were the inspections? But like you basically just like test all the electrical, make sure it's still working, and then you screw off the rest of the day.
Yeah, it's kind of like maintenance things, right?
Yeah, like I don't even have to do anything, but I'm making like over $100,000 a year.
I'd take that. That's not bad.
What I found out though is that it's like a whole other apprenticeship for there.
Yeah.
Like OPG, like if you're an apprentice at OPG, you're learning like totally different stuff than if I was like an apprentice for like a residential, if I was doing like residential electrical.
Oh, okay. So there's like different regions and different, districts and stuff like that.
Well, I remember I went on Facebook one day, and one of the things was like, the guy had the I don't even know what they're called, but it's just the covers for the outlets, and
okay.
What is it? The guy's like, how do I get this to fit? And you just had to turn it around. But I'm looking at the box. I'm like, there's no like junction box there. All the wires are just in the wall. I'm like, that is definitely not up to code. And then I looked where he was from, and I'm like, oh, it's America. They don't have half the rules and regulations that we do, which is scary.
I know.
It's like that. If anything were to go wrong, like house fire right there.
No kidding. Like we have so many fucking like regulations and rules that we have to follow. Even with just buying a house, like everything. Like for example, my house, we have like a downstairs with like kitchen and whatnot, and like everything's to code, but we had to do like so much shit to like make it to code. Like, oh my goodness. Just like all these updates, like we had to change some, like they had wood on the ceiling. Like obviously that's a fire hazard, so we had to change that, and just like some electrical work that we had to do.
Well, okay, if we're going into specs here, it's like you gotta use the right insulation, you gotta use the right conduit, you have to use the right type of wire. There's like a million different types of wires for a million different types of temperatures. You gotta figure out that like the ambient temperature of the room. There's this thing called a plenum, which is the space in between the actual height of the roof and where the ceiling is, like where, you know what I mean, like where the drywall will be.
Yeah.
And like in that space, there's like certain rules and regulations for putting stuff in there. And it's just like, it's ridiculous. Like having to match everything to line up. It's like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I haven't, what I've also found out though is that like when you're in the trade, they don't actually teach you the code.
No.
Because like every house is pretty much the same. So like you just do the same thing for each house. Like you kind of just figure out what's right to do.
Oh, okay. So there's no set. So for like a smaller house, I guess. I mean, this is like too general. Obviously, I have no idea what I'm talking about. But for a smaller house, there's like less insulation or, just like different electrical grids and shit like that compared to like a larger subdivision type neighborhood. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if that made any
Well, when
sense.
they're connecting like power lines and stuff, like to the supplier,
Yeah.
they have to plan ahead for like when there's a higher like density population in that area. So like you have to obviously plan ahead and stuff like that and whatnot. And like what I also found cool is that if you're working in residential or just wherever, the place you're working in has to be at least, I think it's 18 or 19 degrees Celsius in the room you're working in.
Really?
Yeah, so that's why if you go into the houses, they have the furnaces, because if you're in the winter, right, like in the summer, obviously it'll stay like that cold or that warm.
Yeah, but they have to be
So
at a
you don't have
certain
to worry about
temperature.
it, but like in the winter, my one teacher, he's a master electrician, he was saying like the one day was like minus 25 and it was just a side job, like he went to the person's house.
Yeah.
But they were carrying like hundreds of feet of wire and stuff, and they had to keep it in the van with the heaters on, and they had to like keep swapping shifts because it was so cold, so they had to like carry one bit in. They had to make sure the house was warm enough, because if like the insulation got too cold, it would just snap, and like the wire would just snap.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so like that would just be like hundreds of dollars, thousands of dollars down the drain. So
You guys
they
are
had to,
troopers.
there's like planning you got to do.
Yeah.
For Canadian electrical.
Yeah. I know some days it'll be, like 8 degrees and then it'll be minus 24. Like, it's so messed up.
Oh, I know. I saw a picture of Utah. One guy was like, the difference in 5 minutes. There was like 10 inches of snow. And then 5 minutes later, there was nothing. It wasn't even like damp on the road or whatever. It was literally like straight, dry across the whole road. I was like, what the hell?
I know.
I want to live there.
Even talking about like, was it Calgary or Alberta? Like into October, they had like 2 feet of snow. And that's when I think it was...
Oh, I know. It's ridiculous. Because they're so much farther north, though.
Yeah. And it was last year, I think, that I got my pool, right? And it was like, it was like October 2nd. It was like my birthday. And we were texting like one of my parents' friends. And they're like, yeah, we have 2 feet of snow. And we sent them a picture of us swimming in our pool. I guess I thought that was the funniest thing. Like, they're shoveling and we're just swimming in our friggin' pool. Oh my goodness. Yeah, but to go back on... Well, we're kind of still on topic, but you've been doing pretty good. Like, not too bad. You're not struggling too much.
Yeah, just very tired.
Oh, yeah?
It's not like I come home from a day of school, waking up at 5, 6 a.m., whatever, and then I get to just chill. Now I got homework every day. It's stupid.
Yeah. I think I do have the advantage of staying at home and then also being, like, I would say close to my university. It's like, it's only like 20 minutes away, not even. I would say 25.
I could have done that too. You know my story, whatever, but like, I mean, I'm not complaining because I usually have a drive to school. I have a drive to school every day anyways. I mean, I have to wake up early either way, but like, I still have a drive to school every day.
Yeah.
And I drive home, so it's not too bad.
Yeah, because
So
you're living in, well, we won't say where you live, but anyways. It's farther away.
I was going to say, like, you want to chill there? Like, what are you doing?
I don't know where the fuck I was going with that. Anyways, what I wanted to transition into is talking about the Oshawa Generals. People who watch my videos, or maybe not, I'm a huge fan of the Oshawa Generals. I do have so many videos I have to post because my other channel got deleted. No one cares. Okay, anyways, Anthony Sorelli, big shout out to him. He's not listening, but who cares?
Okay.
Do you know who that is, right? Or no?
Capitano.
Yeah, he was the captain of the Oshawa Generals 2 years ago. He played his first game in the NHL. Pretty exciting. In his NHL debut, he got a goal and 2 assists. So not bad.
Jeez.
It's pretty good.
One friggin' fight away from a Gordie Howe hat trick, eh?
No, isn't it just the goal?
No, it's a goal.
And a goal, an apple, and a fight.
Assist and a fight.
Yeah. Not too bad.
Good old Tilly away from the Mr. Hockey.
Good old Tilly. But I also want to talk a little bit about hockey because obviously we're Canadians and we love hockey. I really think I have a great prediction on who's going to win the cup. Oh, what I was thinking, we actually should do a pool for the Stanley Cup playoffs.
Oh, yeah, I'd be down to do that. I used to do that all the time.
I know, me too.
My brother would always win because, he followed hockey the most, so.
Really? Your brother followed hockey?
Yeah, it was either him or my dad. Even though my dad never watched hockey, but, he always watches the news and stuff, so he sees, all the
he sees the updates.
The box scores and everything.
Yeah.
So he would know who to pick. I knew all the players, because I always played, the NHL games every year and whatnot.
Oh, okay.
So, I would always have a clue as to who was good. And all that, and I used to follow hockey a bit more. Now I don't, but I still follow up with my teams. I still know what's going on with them, so.
So who are your teams? Let's get that out there.
Yeah, my guy from Canada, from Ontario, sure enough, my favorite team is Nashville. No, I'm not a bandwagon. Zach,
he
knows
is.
them.
Yes, he is a bandwagon. He's a bandwagon.
5-6 years now. Holy crap. It's been a while.
Yeah. But you haven't gone to a game yet, though.
No. Well, no, because if I were to go to a Toronto game, it's $350 for the nosebleeds. And if I were to go to a Nashville game, I'd have to cross the border, which would be even more expensive.
No, it's not that much for Leaf tickets. The nosebleeds, they're $60 if you go way up there. But, okay, so the purples, they're $190, which obviously, yeah, it is a lot of money, but Chris loves to exaggerate.
I'm not a fan of going out anyways. I'll go to a hockey game, but I don't really like forking out that much money. I don't have that much money to spend anyways.
I know, it's hard, too. I'm saving up for a lot of shit right now, too. I want to buy a new camera.
Yeah, I need to get a car.
Yeah, Chris needs to get some wheels.
Wait, you want to buy a new what? A new car?
No, a new camera.
Oh, a new camera. Yeah.
So probably in a year I'll buy a new camera. Because what I want to do with the podcast, obviously it's nothing right now, but I want to get. I don't know if I told you this already, but I want to interview kind of people. I would say, I'll have you on again, and I'll have 2 cameras because I have mine that I record my usual videos on, and then I'll get another camera. And yeah, just get 2 mics, and we'll have a cool face-to-face conversation. We'll actually have some, instead of audio, just some actual face-to-face shit.
Well, I was gonna say I was hoping that maybe I could come over one day if I have time.
Yeah, no, it'd be cool. I would really enjoy that. But
you're still kind of cutting out for me right now, but it's all good.
All right. Yeah, no, you're crystal clear for me actually.
I just don't understand my internet here. When I'm playing Xbox, whatever.
Yeah.
It's fine. I can hear my friends 24/7, but for some reason, Discord is weird on my internet.
As soon as we're actually recording something important, your internet decides to kick out.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. We could have done it on Xbox, maybe.
Yeah, that would be funny. But anyways, back to my plans for the podcast. I think it'd be kind of cool to interview. Oh yeah, I didn't tell you. I was talking. Anyways, I'll get back on topic. It would be cool to interview Ian or Kyle or something like that.
If you could get them on, that'd be dope.
Yeah. So if people who don't know, I know some people on the Oshawa Generals. They're some of my good buddies. Well, not good buddies, but I know them. They're pretty cool guys. I had a bunch of classes with them in high school, so it'd be kind of cool to have them on there. Yeah, I went to high school with them. I hate saying that though, because it feels oh yeah, I went to high school with those guys, and I feel.
Yeah, Austin Matthews. Yeah.
I made McDavid.
I used to date his sister.
Yeah, I made McDavid ice the puck one day. Did you watch that video?
No, let's not get into that right now.
Did you watch that video?
Dude, I love Nelk.
Nelk, that's what they're called.
Send shirt, actually.
Fuck, they're so funny. Oh, they're great. Not to shout them out anymore because they're pretty popular, I would say. But
they might be coming to my my work, eh? I think I told you.
No, I didn't tell me.
Wait, did I? I didn't tell you?
No.
Oh well, me and my buddy messaged them on Twitter, and we're like, hey, come to this store. If you ever see a Metro, I work at Metro.
Yeah.
And we were like, We're like, yeah, you know, my buddy said, hey, I have an extra shirt and name tag. Like, you should come to our store.
No way.
And then Jesse liked his tweet, and then I responded. I said, hey, I work with him. I got an extra shirt and name tag too. You boys could go in at the same time, do like a double, whatever. And then he liked my tweet as well. So I think maybe when they get back from LA right now, they could probably.
That would be
They might
hilarious.
actually come over because they haven't done a Metro video yet. So it'd be dope if they came, because then we would party with them the whole week.
Yeah.
Because like my buddy said, he'd let them stay at his house and everything.
No way.
Dope.
Because I'm pretty sure I'll be honest. I haven't watched any of their videos. Not any of their videos, but any of their recent ones. The last one I did see is when they came to Matt's university, which is Brock. For people who don't know, but he did it's not really a prank, but he like dressed up as a janitor and he was just like mopping random objects.
Yeah, he's mopping the teacher's desk.
Yeah, he came into this lecture hall.
In the middle of. Yeah.
And he's mopping like the walls and like the chalkboard and shit. Like, oh my goodness.
They got kicked out of. They're banned from the Oshawa Center. Right? They did a video where they went to scrap. They put on their rollerblades and all of their hockey gear, and they went in the Oshawa Center and just had one scrap. And sure enough, the security came. They're like, "You're banned from the Oshawa Center."
Oh my gosh! I swear they're banned from so many places now.
Oh, I know. They're banned from Brock too. They actually posted their faces on Brock's Twitter. Like, if you see these guys, call the police because they're
no
not allowed
way.
on their property. It's intruding now.
Wow.
All because of the one video.
Well, I think the one, actually, the more nice. Jesus.
Sorry,
The one,
okay.
the one recent one I watched is when they went to, was it Sudbury? And
For what?
Their video where they're just like in the hockey rink, and they didn't even like post it on Snapchat. I think they made an Instagram story or a Snapchat story, and then all of a sudden like 200 people showed up, and they were like just shotgunning beers and shit.
Because they were cracking brews in the in the arena.
I couldn't believe that. I was like, that's
you can't do that in
insane.
here. So they ended up walking outside on the front of the property and they started shotgunning beers with their fans. It was dope.
It was insane, but I could not believe how many people like got there so quickly.
Oh, I know. I would too. I mean, Sudbury's a few hours away, but like.
Yeah, from where we are, obviously, but that's insane.
But, no, I'd drive.
You drive to meet them?
It's kind of awkward when you cut out for me, and then I can't tell if you're talking or not. So then I start talking. Like I hear you.
Yeah, it feels like we're talking over each other.
Yeah, I don't know, because like when it gets quiet, like I don't know, so I kind of just wait for you to start talking again. So anyways, back to the hockey topic.
Yeah, so yeah, I think just between us maybe, and maybe we'll get a couple other people, but we should definitely do an NHL playoff kind of thing. What's it called?
Well, I'm down too. I know which teams are doing well right now, and I have a feeling that Nashville is going to win the cup.
Yeah, I have Tampa.
You have Tampa? Tampa and Nashville are killing it this year.
Dude, Tampa is destroying.
Tampa's got a few more losses though under their belt.
Yeah, it doesn't matter though. They're gonna shit all over Nashville.
Okay, well, let's just chill out here, okay? Because right now Nashville's on an 8-game win streak.
But who won the trade deadline? Let's be honest.
I didn't even get to look at the trade deadline.
Oh, okay.
I looked it up during school because my teacher was interested, and I was like, oh crap, that's today. And it said it started at 4 p.m. Central Time. I'm like, what the hell? And then it was like, I didn't get to see any of the trades. Apparently there were no good trades anyways. Like Carlson did get traded.
No. That was a big upset, I would say.
Yeah, because I want him to go to a good team. Because right now...
He's gonna retire as senator.
Where are they in the standings? Oh, they're way down there. Yeah, he's not been doing too well this season.
I feel so bad for him, honestly.
I mean, they should... If Toronto got him, that's game over.
Oh, for sure.
Because he played the playoffs last season through a hairline fracture in his heel, I believe.
Oh my gosh. He's got passion.
I think it was last season too, where Craig Anderson's wife got cancer,
Oh yeah,
and he was still playing through that as well. And
it's a tough
I
team.
was like, oh, yeah, I know, no, for real. They did really. They got to what, second round, third round?
I think they're in second because they faced Pittsburgh, right?
I don't remember. It was
No,
too
no, no.
long ago.
It might have been the third round because, as we all know, it's a running meme in the hockey community that Washington always gets kicked out second round. So I
That
think,
would make sense.
yeah, you know what I mean. Like I think they made it to the third round.
Well, because didn't Toronto face Washington in the second round?
Yeah, yeah. I think you're right. Maybe they beat them out. No. Ah,
No,
fuck.
because
I
Toronto
ruined-
lost in the second round. Oh,
Did
maybe
they?
no, because they got the second round last year, didn't they?
Toronto or Washington?
Toronto.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Anyways, I wanted to talk about how Tampa, I think, is gonna crush, and New York is. I mean, I'm obviously. I'll be honest. I have no specific team that I follow all the time. Obviously, other than Toronto, that I just. I mean, I'm a diehard Toronto fan, I would say. But there's no specific. Like, I love watching. Like, I'll watch like a Calgary and Edmonton game, or.
Oh, I
like,
love those games.
yeah,
like
like
Vancouver, Edmonton,
Yeah.
Calgary, Edmonton.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like the arenas there. It's just a good atmosphere.
For sure. And New York definitely just got shit on. I mean, they definitely got some picks, but nothing special. Like, if you don't know, they traded to Tampa Ryan McDonough and JT Miller, which is
Yeah.
which is their captain and their ultimate
Toronto got
captain.
screwed on that one.
Then they traded away Rick Nash, which is my favorite player from New York, to Boston, which I honestly think Boston's going to go far too. The Eastern Division is just so good. Wait, is it the Eastern Division?
they're
sorry,
stacked
Eastern
right
Conference.
now.
Yeah. I cannot believe it. It's insane.
I mean, the Western's got some, like, Winnipeg's killing it this year. Vegas, for some odd reason, has been killing it as well.
For some odd
like,
reason?
Fleury's just
Dude,
been killing it. But,
Vegas is amazing.
all their goalies have been getting injured, though, which is why I'm surprised. Like, they literally had to call up a guy from the CHL to come on their team as a goalie, because their first, second, and third string goalies were all injured.
Wait, who
Mark
did they call
Subban
up?
or whatever his name is got injured. I don't even remember their third string goalie.
No, because it was
Backup.
Fleury, then some other guy, and then I think it was Subban.
It might have been Subban third,
was.
but like I don't know I don't know how they play, because even their CHL goalie won them a few games.
Well, because they're freaking defense and like they're just stacked, honestly.
Yeah, I don't know if it was a fair expansion, to be honest with you.
It definitely
From
wasn't.
the looks of it.
Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Well, from
I mean, although, like, I found out a few days ago, like, last night against Nashville and Vancouver, Mike Fisher's back.
yeah, no, he's back.
Yeah, he came out of retirement. I don't know why they didn't sign him.
What do you mean? On Nashville?
Yeah, they didn't sign him for this season, and then all of a sudden he came out of retirement's back. I don't know what was going on, or if they just wanted to get, like, less money out of him. I don't know what his contract's like now, but
Yeah, I think he just wants to come back for maybe 1 or 2 years because I know he wants to win a cup.
he's only, like, 37, though.
He's so young, but
Or, like, 36.
he's married, and then I think he has 2 kids, right? Or 1 kid?
1 or 2, yeah, but, like, I mean, you know, whatever. But, like, your career's not done, especially that their team is doing so well. Like, they made the playoffs the past, 3 years now? 4 years?
Yeah, no, they're killing it, I would say.
Yeah, they're definitely making the playoffs now. They're first in the Western Conference. What are they? They're like second in the league or something like that? Yeah, second in the league.
Are they? Yeah, they probably are, honestly. But I definitely have. I mean, Winnipeg's good. I think Boston's gonna go far. But it's gonna be great. I can't wait to watch it, honestly.
Oh, yeah. And if we do a pool, like, the pool's going to be crazy. Cause,
Yeah.
like,
I mean, you already know
I think
how
the
I
worst
have.
part is that I haven't been following up with the players this season, other than, like, some of the Toronto players. And I know, like, Subban's been killing it on Nashville, so that's about it. But I don't know.
Oh, really?
I don't know any of the players. Like, I'm going to probably have to look up some stats
Yeah.
before we do the pool.
You have to do your homework. Yeah, no, honestly, like, I'll just list off, I mean, the players that I kind of know who are on Tampa now. Like Chris Kunitz. He's got 4
Yeah.
cups, and he's now on Tampa. Which I actually
Really,
didn't.
eh?
I actually didn't know. He won, obviously, 3 cups with Pittsburgh, but he also won a cup with Anaheim.
Wait, really? What the hell?
Like, I'm like, when the hell was he on Anaheim? And I obviously, like,
Yeah.
'07, they won the cup, but I was like, what? He was on that team?
Who won it? Was it Detroit that won in 08? No, Detroit was 04, right? Or 08? I think
They
it was
won.
08.
They won in
So Pittsburgh
2002.
won in 09, and then Chicago won in 2010.
Yep. Yeah. But I think it was Detroit won in 2002 and then 2008. And then, because I remember it was back-to-back years, 2008, 2009, that they faced Pittsburgh in the final. Which I thought,
How
imagine
the
that
hell did
happening
Anaheim win
now.
a cup, though.
Sorry? I didn't hear what you said.
Oh, you cut out for a while there.
Yeah,
Like,
I was
just
drinking.
wanna know
I was
how the
drinking
hell
water.
How did Anaheim win a cup, though? Was that when? How old is Corey Perry now? He's like 30, right?
Oh, that's when Corey Perry and Getzlaf were in their prime.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's when they would have been good. Cause then what was his name? It's what was their goalie's name? He was really good back then. He's not so hot now, but
Something. Oh my gosh.
started with an H, I think.
I gotta look it up. Honestly, I can't remember. No, wasn't it Gibson? Or am I getting some? Am I getting?
No, it started with an H. I don't know.
Did it? I'm just looking at the Wikipedia page right now.
I'm just gonna go Anaheim Gold. Oh, Jonas Hiller. That's what.
Oh,
that's
okay.
what
Yeah,
it
you were right. Okay.
was. Yeah.
Cool.
He was doing really good back
Oh my
then.
gosh, Scott Niedermayer was on the Ducks. He won the MVP. That's cool.
Holy crap, Jaguar! I remember him. Jeez.
That's so cool. Yeah, so they won in.
But yeah, they're
on
killing it
silver.
right now. Well, they were killing it. They're not killing it right now.
No, they're definitely not killing right now. Yeah, so back to Tampa. Just the people that I know. Well, Stamkos, obviously, from your hometown.
He's my boy. We were born in the same hospital.
Isn't that weird? Oh fuck! I forgot. I almost forgot. You won't believe who. I swear my dad knows everyone. My dad knows somebody. Anyways, one of his fishing friends, and his brother. See if you can guess his name. His brother is on New Jersey.
Yeah.
And he's killing it. He's got like 25-point streak going on right now.
You say 35 or 25?
25.
Oh,
Do you know who it is?
I thought you were gonna say like you were gonna get to meet Stamkos. 'Cause I was gonna say I have a Team Canada jersey,
Yeah.
and I would love to get that thing signed. So.
No.
Apparently he strolls around Markham a lot. So like.
He strolls
I really
around
want to get that
Markham.
jersey signed.
He's in Florida? How is he just strolling around? You mean like in the summer?
Yeah, in the off season. Apparently he's like always strolling around Markham.
You're just gonna follow him around?
Yeah, like he's like people see him at the mall and stuff all the time.
That's awesome.
And
I would.
in the off season, which is why like I want to in the summer. If I have time, I want to try and find him if it's even possible. Because like I want to get that jersey signed so bad.
That'd be cool. I think if there was one player I would really want to meet, and I do have a couple favorite players, but it would probably be John Tavares.
Oh yeah, he's a cool guy. I want to meet Weber's though. Weber.
Oh, Shea Weber's a beast.
He's a beast for sure. I want to meet him really bad. Apparently he's a cool guy.
If you could
I wanna
pick
meet,
top five.
I wanna meet
Top 5, who would you
top
pick?
5
Yeah. I'll make my list right now.
in no particular order.
No, no, put it in order. Start at 5 though.
If I were to put it in order,
Yeah.
this would be tough. I'm trying to think of who on the Leafs.
Oh yeah.
I'd probably want to meet. It would probably be Stamkos first,
Okay.
then maybe Joe Thornton,
Really? All right.
Then maybe um, it'd probably be like, oh, who was on the Leafs? It maybe like even like Marlowe.
Marlowe would be good. He was on my list, honestly, but I didn't want to be a basic bitch.
Yeah, no, he's a cool guy too. But and then maybe like Weber. And if I were to pick a last one, I'm trying to think.
Yeah, you can take your time, honestly. I can go, honestly. I can go if you want to finish thinking about it.
I'm just trying to go quickly. Oh, maybe I think, you know what, for a fifth one, it'd probably be like Jonathan Taves.
Yeah, that'd be good. Good Chicago guy.
I think he'd be a pretty cool guy to talk to because I think he's a really cool guy, anyways.
I love his nickname.
Through the community.
I love his nickname, Captain Serious, but he tried to like kind of chill out for a while because that people were kind of making.
I mean, on the ice, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
But like off the ice, he's just a cool guy.
Yeah, he's just a regular guy.
Yeah, like I think he's. I don't exactly remember. I know he did a lot of charity stuff.
Yeah, so like Subban too.
Tire.
Like Subban's run, maybe we'll talk about that before I do my list. I already wrote it down. But Subban's run in Montreal was very interesting to me. I mean, just from my own experience with watching videos, which I don't know how much backing up that has, but I believe deep down Subban is a good guy at heart. I mean, sometimes he can be a dirty player. Watching him in the OHL, he was a little prick. But I think he's definitely...
I hate him on the ice now.
I think he's definitely grown up, or maybe not as much. But he did so much charity work for the Hospital of Montreal and starting his own foundations. And I think it was the year that he raised he gave $1 million to the... I don't know what it's officially called, but it's like the Hospital of Montreal. And the bastards on their team didn't even vote for him for... I can't remember what it's called, but it's like the...
Oh, which award is it?
It's the award that's voted on your peers, right?
And stuff.
Yeah. I can't remember. I'll look it up right now.
But I just hated how they used him in Montreal. Like, on the power play, like, they just pass it back to him at the point and just, he'd slap it in.
Yeah.
Like, every time. Literally every power play. It was stupid. He pulled out his signature blue tape stick and he just smack at the puck every single power play. It was so dumb.
Yep. It's called the Lady Byng trophy, obviously.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, they voted for Pacioretty, and Subban was so cool about it. He's like, yeah, I don't care. I voted for him too. But I know it's fucking even like they're just bitching and complaining. I don't want to talk too much about it, but they're just like bitching and complaining about like Quebec, about how they don't have an NHL team anymore. And then I watched a video, and I think I sent it to you on. What is it called? The OHL team. I can't. Well, fuck. It's not. Oh man. OHL Quebec team. What is it called? Do you know?
What in the QMJHL?
Yeah.
That he was on?
No. Just the Quebec right now. They have an OHL team or a CHL team in Quebec, but I can't remember the Ramparts or something. Quebec Ramparts or something.
Oh yeah, maybe. I think that's them.
Is it Ramparts? I want to get the full name because I don't want to be look like an idiot.
I think it's the Quebec Ramparts.
Yeah, whatever. Sure. I'll just say that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, but I watched a video from there, and a ref made a bad call, and then they literally littered the ice with just like beer cans and all this shit. And I'm just like, that's why you guys don't have an NHL team. Yeah, I mean,
I remember that video.
Because I think I sent it to you. You're honestly lucky that you guys have Carey Price. He's made it to the playoffs so many times for you guys, and you're just so ungrateful. And it just pisses me off that, their version of an expansion, like they literally did nothing in the trade deadline. I mean, they could have traded away Pacioretty and at least got some good draft picks so you won't waste friggin' Price's career. But now he's out of his prime. What, I think he's 30 now? 29? No, he's like 31.
Something like that. I
Or
think,
it might be 32.
yeah, I think so. I think it's
No,
29, 30.
yeah, he just hit 30.
Okay.
He'll be 31 in August. But and even like with Henrik Lundqvist, great player on the Rangers. I mean, he's done. I think he's 35 now.
I think
And
he's older than that.
you think so? I think he's 35. 36. Shit. Hey, it was his birthday yesterday. Or March 2nd. So he just turned 36. Good for him.
Yeah.
Good guy. He's a beauty too. Good looking dude.
Okay. Besides the point.
Yeah.
Way besides the point. You do you. I mean, I watch hockey for a different reason. But
Oh, shut
you
up.
watch it for that reason.
Shut up.
You know, it's okay. I won't judge you too much.
Oh, get out of here.
Like pretty sure there's some beauties in soccer if you want to switch sports. It's not too late.
Hey, dude, I'm still on the right team, right? All right.
Okay, anyways, we're talking about Carey Price.
Yeah, they're just wasting his career, honestly. They didn't do anything in the trade deadline. I just got so pissed about that, and
Well, he's literally
their whole team.
literally,
Whole team.
A lot of meaning behind it. Literally the best goalie in the world.
Yeah. I would argue that, though. I do think he's the best goalie in the world, but as this, I don't know why I'm favoritism? I don't know why I'm having such favoritism to Tampa, but I think fuck me, I can't even talk. Vasilevsky is killing it right now.
Well, no, I mean, one season means nothing. Like, Carey Price has had a fantastic career.
No, that's why I'm still
he's
saying.
He's only got one Vezina trophy, which kind of sucks.
Yeah.
But, like, he deserves more.
Honestly.
I mean, it's just because in the past years, like, even, 7 years, like, there have been those standout teams. Like, I remember I had to do a project on the Vezina trophy, like, literally a few weeks ago.
Really?
And I was looking up who won. And, like, Bobrovsky won.
Oh, yeah.
One of the years on Columbus.
He's
Tim
good.
Thomas, the year that Boston won the Stanley Cup, like he got the Vezina trophy that year, which, I mean, he deserved it that year. He killed it.
Yeah.
But, like, you don't see Jonathan Quick has never won a Vezina trophy.
Really?
Carey Price only has one. I think Crawford has one or two, maybe.
Who the hell's winning every year?
But I think that was only because his team was fantastic.
Yeah.
It's like I don't think he was as deserving that year. It's just that they won the playoffs or they won the Stanley Cup, and because their team was hot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Carey Price has consistently been good, but now I mean he's falling off. I think wasn't it last season that he was injured like the entire season, and that's why Montreal didn't make the playoffs.
No, it might have been 2015 because I remember watching the game where, I think it was Chris Kreider or Derek Brassard literally ran into him and gave him a knee injury, or it was a concussion, or no, it was knee injury. So that was 2015. I don't know if you remember that.
No, I do. I remember that.
Yeah.
I can remember which season it was.
Mm-hmm. But that's interesting. Yeah, I'm just looking at Carey Price's awards: Vezina, Hart, Ted Lindsay, and William M. Jennings. I don't know what that is actually.
Yeah, but like it's just weird. Like I mean, obviously, like with my argument on my essay, whatever. Like the Vezina Trophy, it kind of defines your career as a goalie. But like just the way that the NHL's been the past 10 years, whatever. Like you can kind of see it's just whoever was hot that year, rather than who's been good. Just like the way the picking system is now, where you need like it's like the point system with votes. And it's kind of stupid because like I feel like he should have won way more. It's just the way that the NHL was that certain year. Like obviously with Tim Thomas and like with Crawford, and whoever.
It's
and like
sad.
Bobrovsky with Columbus's ridiculous amount of wins.
Yeah, it's sad to think. It's sad to think that. I mean, not that if you win a cup, you're automatically going to win the Vezina, but.
No, it's not like that exactly because it's a point system. But like if you win the Stanley Cup, like you're obviously going to have a higher chance of winning it.
Exactly. I don't know how the point system works actually.
At your run through in the playoffs and like what got them to the playoffs in the regular season, you're gonna be like, oh, his postseason play was amazing.
Right.
Like if anything, Anderson should have won one last year. If you just think about what he was dealing with and how his team was.
I honestly think he should win it this year. I mean, that's just my opinion.
They're not doing anything this year, dude. They're third last in the
What are you talking
NHL
about?
right now.
I'm talking about Anderson from the Maple Leafs.
No, I'm talking about Craig Anderson from Ottawa Senators.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I was thinking about Frank. Good old Frederick Anderson.
What a guy, man.
Too many Andersons.
Get it together. You watch more hockey than I do.
I know, I do. I'm a little weird now. Anyway, so I'll get to my top 5, and then maybe we'll switch subjects.
Oh, I know you got a lot to talk about the other one.
Yeah.
I'm curious to hear this as well. I haven't heard anything about it yet.
Yeah. Anyway, so here's my top 5. Well, this is just really quickly, but I mean top 4. Top 4. I would say I really want to meet them. Number 5, I would say Carlson.
Oh yeah, you know what? He should have been on my list. But
Yeah, I don't know why you didn't pick him actually.
I mean, I have other people that I'd rather meet, but Carlson's a beauty.
He is to me, he's just like a funny guy. Like if you ever seen videos on him, he's just like a he's just like a goofy Swedish guy.
Before you continue though, I hate when people like say beauty loosely. Like,
Oh yeah.
They've never played hockey before.
Oh
They
okay.
always just say beauty. They're like, oh, this man's a beauty. Like, I'm not going to name names, but certain person we went to high school with, I see him on.
I know exactly
Twitter
what you're
all the
talking
time.
about.
You know who I'm talking about, right? He watches sports. He's a huge Blue Jays fan and whatnot. And, like, he always just says, "Oh, what a beauty." I'm like, you've never even stepped on the ice, dude. Like, what do you mean? Like, you're saying all these hockey terms,
Wait.
but like you've never had to use them in context. Like, it's just weird. Anyways, continue with your top 5.
Hold on, I'm gonna write you and see if you is it that or no?
No, it's
Oh wait, no, is it? Oh.
yeah. Like, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Oh, that's too funny. We're on Discord. If for those listening who don't know, and we're just
we're not naming names though.
No, we're not naming names. That is so true. Oh man, that's really funny though.
It's like Buddy's never stepped on the ice. And
Yeah.
he's like,
dude, shut
he's
up.
like, oh, what an apple by friggin' Matthews today. Oh,
Dude, what a
Cheeto.
freaking clapper, bro.
Oh yeah, just ripped a clapper point blank, right in the pocket.
Yeah. Fuck's sakes. Anyway, so I'll go back to my list. So yeah, Carlson, funny Swedish guy. I would say he. Not that's. No, I won't say it. I'll write it to you.
Okay. Okay.
I feel like we have to self-censor ourselves.
Yeah, well, I mean, we obviously have to. Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah,
I know what you mean.
Yeah. Anyways.
Yeah.
Carlson, good guy.
Trying to meet the family.
Number 4.
Anyway.
Number 4.
Anyways, continue.
This could be higher up, but I do like my number 1 and number 2 a lot. Hank or Henrik Lundqvist.
Yeah.
If I ever go to an NHL game from like New York, which I probably will never because it's so hard to get tickets, I do have a Rangers jersey that I want to get his number and name on, which I think would be dope.
Yeah.
Great guy.
That'd be cool.
I already said he's a beauty. I don't say the word beauty at all, but just for this podcast and for this guy, he is beauty.
I say beauty all the time.
Number 3, Austin Matthews. No further explanation. Number 2, Rick Nash. Obviously a huge guy on Columbus. Then he went to the Rangers, and then now he's on Boston. From Brampton, Ontario. Pretty awesome, actually. Close to home. Number 1, I already said it earlier, but John Tavares. Obviously a huge guy on Oshawa Generals. Not much to say. Oh, one thing I actually did want to point out. He didn't do anything with the trade deadline either. And I think that he's such a loyal guy. Obviously, he's been with the Islanders since 2009. And I think he's going to retire an Islander. And in my opinion, I guess he should. But I want to see him win a cup.
I mean, I feel like we've been on the hockey topic for a while now, but, like, he's going to, like, there's certain people that should retire on the team. Like,
Yeah.
like Joe Thornton.
Yep.
A huge fan of him.
Brett
Like
Burns.
I've always loved him. Literally, like I remember 2007. I knew the entire team. I knew all their stats, everything like that.
On San Jose.
And when him and Marlowe played, like back then he was an assistant, I believe, and Marlowe was the captain. And then, like a few years ago, like he got promoted to captain, and now I think it's.
And then he got stripped of it.
Who's it? It's Couture. Couture's the captain now.
No, it's Pavelski.
Wait, who? It's Pavelski. Sorry.
Couture.
But like now he's captain now, and like I think he was on the trading block last year.
You mean Logan Couture? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I heard somewhere that they're gonna trade Thornton. I was like, please don't. Like, I really want him to retire a Shark.
Just retire a friggin' San Jose Shark. That's anyways. We'll get off the hockey topic because we've been on it for too long, and
yeah, that's a good list though.
We don't know anything. Anyways, that I feel like that's a solid list. Even if I meet one, that I'd be happy, honestly. Anyways, okay, so I want to. What was I gonna talk about? Oh. Just to wrap up, because I think we've been going for... Oh, yeah. That's a decent amount of time. We've been going for a little while now. I think like 55 minutes.
Oh, okay. We can go to an hour and a half.
An hour and a half? No, I was thinking an hour. Like another 10 minutes.
Well, it depends on how quickly you can get through the next topic.
That's very true. Okay, anyways. I've been having fun. This is really fun, actually.
I know. I love podcasts. Like, It's my favorite thing to do.
Has it literally, like, think about it. Has it been, for you, an hour?
I thought it was 7 o'clock. It's 8:35 now.
I know.
What the hell?
It's been good. Anyways, back on the topic. I wanted to search up, this is kind of inspired by one of my favorite YouTubers or comedians, I would say, Joe Santagato. Obviously, Cris knows who that is.
I see his influence in your videos, by the way.
I know. People tell me that, but I don't want to copy him. But I do draw some inspiration from him. Anywho, he does some videos where he looks at weird U.S. laws or laws or whatever. So I thought it would be funny to look at some strange Canadian laws because obviously we live in Canada.
This is not the topic I thought we were going to do next, but
wait, what'd you think?
I thought it was going to be the other one, the IG one. You know, if you know what I mean.
Wait, write me. I don't know what you mean.
With my 3-month story that I told you, remember?
Wait, you want to talk about that?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I would like to hear about it. You said you got to tell me all of it. I mean, I don't know if you don't want to talk about it on the podcast, whatever. But like, you know, I'd like to hear about it. It sounds pretty funny.
I can't remember what you mean. That would have to be an extra thing. Oh, fuck.
You could cut it up and maybe add a bonus.
Oh, I might do that, dude. I
really want to hear about it.
I don't want to hype it up too much, but it's so fucking good.
I
don't know. I have goosebumps. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. Fuck. Okay. Yeah, we'll do this really quickly, and then we'll end it, and then we'll do an extra... Maybe we'll do like an extra 15-minute segment of just shitting on people, because I think that's pretty fun.
Let's do it.
Okay, cool.
All right, so anyways, Canadian laws.
Fuck, that's too fun. Okay, anyways. I get really excited about some shit.
Oh my god.
Okay, so in BC... So what I'll do, we'll go through like a couple, and then we'll just talk about them and get your opinion on them. So in BC... It's illegal to kill a Sasquatch.
Oh my god!
No way. The first thing I read.
That's gotta be a joke.
No, this is a real place, like a real news outlet.
Oh my god!
In BC, it's illegal to kill a Sasquatch.
If we're getting into like legit politics, like Justin Trudeau's an idiot. That has to be a whole other.
Oh yeah, that's another podcast.
Like,
that's another podcast. I'm gonna.
He's killing Canada.
I'm writing a whole bunch of shit down right now.
Continue with your weird laws. I didn't even know that's so dumb. Like, what the hell? Sasquatch isn't real, dude.
I don't want to talk too much about politics because I know people get touchy about it, but I think Trudeau's a. Oh, anyways.
Yeah.
Number 2, in Vancouver, It was illegal to sell a stove on Wednesday from 1947 to 1986. What the
Wait, say that again? You cut out.
Okay, sorry. In Vancouver,
Yeah.
it was illegal to sell a stove on a Wednesday from 1947 to 1986.
It's illegal to sell a stove on a Wednesday?
Yeah. Or sorry,
What?
legal. Illegal. Yeah, illegal. That doesn't even make any sense.
Why a Wednesday? What's so...
And why a stove? And why those years?
Yeah.
It's not like Craigslist was invented back
I'm sure
then,
there's a
right?
reason for these. I mean, these crazy freaking BCers.
It's so weird.
Like, I don't know. Oh, God. I hope there's none else from BC.
Oh, this is funny.
Like, I'd expect these from the Newfies, but not from BC.
Fucking newbies. Anyways, the next one, maybe we'll do a couple more and then we'll end it. Because I think these are actually really funny. In Oak Bay, you can... Wait, what? Oh, in Oak Bay, you could be fined up to $100 if your parrot talks too loud. These are so specific. What the fuck?
Hey, you fucking idiot.
If your parrot
fucking
talks
idiot.
too loud. That is amazing.
Oh my God. What are these laws? This is why I don't like living in Canada. Although I love it, just
I
because
love
of
it.
this.
This is really funny.
Oh my God.
Current law. This is a current law. Whoa.
Oh, great.
All right, ready? Current law in Alberta states that
Oh, God.
it is against the law to paint a wooden ladder. What?
To have a wooden ladder?
No, to paint one.
Oh, to paint?
What is that?
I don't
understand.
I don't see the merit in that having that law.
I don't understand the
Like
need.
what, some guys... What, you paint it camo and some city slicker's not going to see that there's a ladder lying on the floor? Like, what? I don't...
So I'll be honest, I did read this before we started the podcast, and I have a theory.
Yeah.
So a wooden ladder, as we know, might not be the most stable of ladders.
Yeah.
And painting it could influence people to think it wasn't wood. And thinking that it
What,
would
you're just
be...
going to get some aluminum colored paint?
That's what I'm thinking. I don't know. That's so weird.
I mean, why do you have a wooden ladder to begin with? Why don't you just go to the store and buy a nice, sturdy aluminum ladder? It's
Yeah, who has
$100.
wooden ladders? What is this? Yeah, what is this, 1947? Where you can't sell a stove on a Wednesday?
I mean, it's Alberta though. They got a lot of trees over there. I feel like they just like lumberjacks. You know what I mean? Like they'll just chop down a tree, plane it. Be like, all right, boys, we got a nice fresh ladder right here.
Yeah.
We're just gonna give her, and hopefully we get a nice little 12-foot ladder. You know, we could really do some work on the house. The good old boat too, eh?
Oh, for sure. I
What about that?
love your Canadian accent.
Oh, I have a mean Canadian accent. That was me not trying.
When I went to London, this is a little sidetrack, but when I went to London, I was talking to this... Oh, I think I told you. This really hot girl at the cashier. We were at the store. And she's like, oh my goodness, I love your Canadian accent. That was a terrible impression, but...
That was terrible.
Yeah. Oh, and a couple of my videos...
Brits.
And a couple of my videos that I've recorded, of like doing impressions of customers that come in, all of them have a British accent. I don't know why.
So London, Ontario is like London.
No,
United Kingdom.
London, England. When I went to
England is
Vimy,
my city. United Kingdom is my state.
England is my city, and you know, my name is Nick Crumpton. Dead meme.
Oh my God.
All right, we'll do two more. This next one's
Okay.
also in Alberta. It is illegal to set fire to a leg of a wood. I can't even read this.
To a leg.
No. In Alberta, it's illegal to set fire to a leg of a wooden-legged man. That is so specific.
Oh, man.
And how would you even set fire to
How
that?
many times did that happen before they had to make it a law?
Yeah. All right, guys.
Let's go.
This this is enough. We've had so many one-legged people who people have been burning off their other legs. It is just we have to make a law.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's too funny.
Could you imagine going to the cops about that, being like,
dude, this guy burned off my leg.
This guy came into my house at 4 a.m., burnt my wooden leg. Like, just took the good old Elon Musk flamethrower to it. Like,
yeah, would you have to get like a torch, like a blowtorch? This is actually like, blowing my mind. How would you even burn a
high
leg?
And then sets wooden leg on fire.
Definitely would do that. We're gonna do one more from Ontario because that's where we are. Oh no, I can't pick. I'll just say both of them right away, and we'll choose which one we want to talk about. It is illegal. So this is in Ontario. It's illegal to whistle, in Petrolia, Ontario. I don't know if I'm saying that right. According to the town website, yelling, shouting, hooting, whistling, or singing is prohibited at all times. The fuck?
What?
And the next one, it is illegal to attach a siren to your bike in Sudbury.
Oh man.
I'm gonna look up this city because I want to know what is the population in this fucking city.
I mean, I think the Sudbury one's kind of interesting.
That is, I mean, imagine going into jail like, yo, what are you in here for? Yo, I put a siren on my bike, bro.
Like what? How many cops are chasing down hooligans in Sudbury where they had to make that a law that people were putting sirens on their bikes?
Yeah.
And they were scared, like, oh shit, it's the cops.
Yeah. So the town of Petrolia, I can't fucking see if you can pronounce this. I'm terrible, as you know, at speaking English. So that's the town. I just sent it to you. Petrolia?
I would just...
Petrolia?
Petrolia. I would assume that's like some First Nations name.
Yeah, it's a small town. So it has a population of 5,700, which is actually smaller than... I'll write to you, though. Believe it or not, yeah.
Well, your town has like 8 people in it, so I mean...
Yeah. I live in a pretty small town.
He lives off the grid.
Yeah.
He's actually on a lake.
Yeah, I do. I live on a boat.
Yeah, you live in
All right, you want to wrap this up?
Wrap it up, and then we can do this bonus clip.
I do want to do this bonus clip.
Want to hear this.
Stay tuned for that. I don't know if I'm going to post it because it's too good. But yeah, do you want to plug anything for the people at home? Like your Instagram?
I have a channel, but I don't want to plug it because I'm embarrassed by my videos.
Oh, I want to look up your channel now. If you're embarrassed.
Don't put it on this podcast. I don't want my channel.
I'm posting it on here. Link in the description. No.
Yeah. Do I want to plug anything?
If you want to plug your Instagram.
Do I want to plug my Snap or my IG?
So many people.
Maybe my Twitter. I don't have as many.
So many people ask me for Snapchat, and they're like sending I mean I don't want to brag, but I do have a following on YouTube. And one of my Instagram accounts, and people send me like weird shit on Snapchat. It's weird. It's weird.
Hell.
Yeah.
I like keeping my my what is it? I like keeping my social media a little
private.
Kinda within me and the people that I know. Because I have like 8 people right now that are requesting to follow me, and some of them are even family members, but like I don't want them seeing
28
social media accounts.
Oh yeah, that's not good.
Yeah, like
I actually had 30 at one time.
I have 28 people requesting to follow me. I'm still waiting because like I don't want to have these random ass people following me.
Yeah, that's true. I can understand that. Anyways, if you don't want to plug anything, that's okay. I'll plug myself because I'm a douchebag. No, Cris can vouch for me. I am a douchebag in real life.
Biggest dick I've ever met.
I'm glad you caught on to that. Anyways, yeah, go. I post videos every Saturday. Some pretty comedy videos and I don't know, work stories. So if you guys want to check that out, you're obviously on my channel. I might post this on SoundCloud, Spotify, and my YouTube channel. Hopefully that will work out. I don't know if it will.
Spotify.
Yeah, Spotify has podcasts. I don't know if you knew that.
How are you gonna get that on Spotify?
I don't know. This is the first one. It's terrible.
Let's not plug the Spotify.
Yeah. Let's not plug that. Anyways, this is terrible. But anyways, we'll wrap it up. So thanks.
All right, we're hitting an hour now. So
thanks. Yeah, I might cut some shit. I don't know. Thanks, guys, so much for watching. Make sure you guys check out my YouTube, and thank you so much for Cris for coming along.
Thanks for having me, fam.
No problem. We'll definitely have you on.
Fam. I'm not an inner city folk.
He is. He's a Trontian.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm trying to end this. Jesus Christ.
Okay. All right.
All right. We'll definitely have you again, and thanks, guys, for listening.